CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
And welcome back to Studio 43 and the Verizon Halftime Report. The best 5G network in America. There's only one best. JB here with Coach Nate and Matt, and to the highlights we go.
All right, let's take a look. Kansas City taking on the Colts. And right here off the Kansas City turnover, Daniel Jones going to find Michael Pittman Jr. on the front end line of the goal line for the touchdown. Put them on top early. And again, later on, Daniel Jones is going to navigate the pocket, hold the ball, find some time, and finds Drew Ogletree in the back of the end zone. Colts on top, 14-9.
New England goes down to Cincinnati, and Drake May is going to get picked off here in the first half. He tries to look it off. Geno Stone is going to step in, go 33 yards for the touchdown. But I'll tell you, the New England Patriots will return the favor because they're going to say, you know what, Joe Flacco, you can try to look me up. And Marcus Jones says, I know you're seeing this guy in the plant. I know, okay, I'm going to step right in front. And so 33 yards, he's going to pick him right off right there. New England leads 17-10 at the end of the second quarter. And in Chicago, it's going to be Caleb Williams dropping back, and it's going to be T.J. Watt, who's going to now break past his brother for sacks in the Watt family. A sack, a fumble picked up by Nick Herbert. He now has more sacks than big brother J.J. And then a tush-push illusion. Watch this play right here. Watch this. Okay. Tush-push. Oh, it's not the tush-push. It's the illusion of the tush-push. It's 55 yards. Kenneth Gainwell is going to go right there. Capped off by a 1-yard Jalen Warren touchdown. 21-14 Pittsburgh leads at the end of the second quarter.
They are feeding Gainwell right now. All right, we have the Jets and the Ravens. Tyrod Taylor getting the nod to start, and he throws this TD to John Minchie III. He gets in for the touchdown. Right now it's 7-3 the Jets.
Seahawks taking on the Titans, and Sam Darnold is going to drop back and look deep. Who's he going to find, Nate?
JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Over the top. Beautiful throw and catch, tosses him to the ground. Seahawks on top, 16-3 at the half.
All right, let's go. We have the Vikings, the Packers, old school NFC North rival. Missed old school 3 yards in the cloud of dust. Ooh, took a little contact at the one and then got in. That's Emmanuel Wilson, 1-yard rushing TD. It is 10-6, a close one at halftime. And then the Giants and the Lions. Jameis Winston before the game said, we outside, but we inside. Little pregame speech, got him going. Check this out. Catches the ball, makes a juke, and then lets it fly. On the other end, Wan'Dale Robinson for the 39-yard TD. The Giants over the Lions, 2014?
Let's take a look at Daniel Jones in the first half right here. We saw this one earlier. Great location on that throw in the red zone, down and dirty to the wide receiver. And here, just going to drop back and find a wide-open Ashton Dulin. Excellent design to create and get a player in space right there for the big explosive gain. And then again, looking to his left, climb in the pocket, comfortable there, throws a beautiful strike in the back of the end zone. I think that's veteran quarterback play at its finest. In the front of the end zone, you want to throw at the belt line. In the back of the end zone, you want to throw at the hairline. Excellent stuff from Daniel Jones. You can see the numbers here in the first half. Very efficient. Even on Patrick Mahomes' side, with the one turnover, he's still been pretty good. He's gotten it going a little bit there. The run game, though, for Kansas City, I think is the key to success in the second half. Kareem Hunt running the football hard for them.
16 attempts. We talked about it before. Clearly an attempt to keep that equal balance right there. The difference in this game is the inability for Kansas City to score in the red zone. They're having to settle for field goals down there, and then obviously the turnover that you had at the 2-yard line where Indianapolis went in. So this game right now, this is the best this offense has looked in a big game like this. So we'll see if they keep it going in the second half.
Listen, this is a continuing problem for Kansas City. Yeah. Sean Payton talked about it in that game against the Broncos last week. Right. If we can hold them to 3 points, those are 4-point plays in the red zone. Indianapolis, Lou Anarumo doing an excellent job. Bend, don't break, not letting them walk away with touchdowns down there.
Yeah, you mentioned the run game. I believe that's what this is going to come down to. Yeah. Kareem Hunt, 50 yards on the ground. They're toting that rock. I know if you're Andy Reid, you know, you're tempted to throw the ball a little bit more than you're running it, but lean on that because then that will allow you to throw the ball. But then on the flip side, listen, the KCD, they're doing a good job of shutting down Jonathan Taylor thus far. Let's keep in mind, a couple of weeks ago, my man went off for 153 yards in the second half. He has 9 touchdowns in the second half of games this year. So don't lose that focus if you're the KC defense, because Jonathan Taylor can pop at any moment.
And right now, it's about the attempts with Jonathan Taylor.
That's a fact.
It just takes one extra attempt. That guy can make a big play on any run.
One last nugget. Daniel Jones only blitzed 3 times on his 12 passing attempts. Watch out for Steve Spagnuolo to bring the
So if folks, eat him up. If folks were complaining about the coach schedule up until that point, you said control the narrative. They look okay to me in the first half. All right, folks, and the Verizon Halftime Report continues.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. Verizon, the best 5G network in America. There's only one best. CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. Verizon, the best 5G network in America. There's only one best.
You gotta live long and prosper, brother.
We're ready to roll here. Jones connecting for the touchdown. Williams, a strike to DJ Moore. Grab by Geno Stone.